So okay, it's time to start our unusual lesson in Zoom. So good afternoon, everybody, dear colleagues, dear students. So let's start our lesson. We have guests today. That is why be active, guys. Don't be shy. Participate in all activities and try to do your best. So first of all, let's start our lesson with the quotations. Can you see them, guys? Can you see the quotations?
Yes.
So let's read them and try to guess what is the theme of our lesson, what we shall speak about. Daria, will you please read and tell us what quotation do you like more and why?
So the job of a teacher is to excite in the young a boundless sense of curiosity. Teaching is love made visible. I view education as the most important subject we as people are engaged in. I like the most the first quotation because it suggests that the primary role of a teacher is not only to impart knowledge, but also to instill a love of learning in their students. And instead of simply transferring information, a teacher should inspire their students to want to learn more.
Okay, so what is the theme of our lesson? Tell me, please, what is the topic we are going to discuss?
A teacher profession, qualities of a teacher.
Yes, right, you are. Today we shall speak about the essential topic, the teacher's profession. This topic is very important to us because we have chosen this profession. Yes? So today at the lesson we shall discuss the text To Serve with Love about the teacher. Yes, answer some questions, make up dialogue, solve pedagogical situations, and make up a cluster on a given topic. So while doing the different tasks, you were given the checklist. I have sent it to our private chat in WhatsApp. So here you can see assessment criteria and descriptors. While doing the tasks, you have to evaluate your success and put the marks. Is it clear? Then at the end of the lesson, you will send me this checklist back, okay? So tell me, please, what a good teacher, what qualities should possess? Tell me, please. Who can answer this question?
I want to answer the question.
Lada, you are welcome.
Yes. I think that a good teacher possesses such qualities like skills of communications, listening, collaboration, adaptability, or empathy and patience.
Yes, you're quite right. Let's summarize. So you have mentioned a good teacher should have a good knowledge of English, should be creative, should have a great interest in people and great desire to help them, should have knowledge of methodology and psychology. So we have summarized all this notion, the teacher's profession, and each quality has a certain task. So we shall start with the first task. We shall check the text. We shall check the text. I'll ask you some questions. So do you see, guys, the Wheel of Fortune? Do you see?
Yes.
Yes.
The first question for whom? For example, for Diana, the first question.
Do you find the children's unresponsiveness natural? How can you account for it? I think that children's unresponsiveness is not natural because they wanted to hear their new teacher and to know if he would accept them.
Thank you, Diana. Very good answer. Aknur. So the next question.
in what way did he try to interest his pupils in the subject? I think like through the psychology and using a novice maybe methods here in this book, but also he tries his best in trying to touch their hearts. I think so.
Thank you for your answer. Agbota, will you please answer the next question?
How did the narrator try to be a successful teacher?
Successful teacher.
Successful. To be successful at school, teacher read different books, try to find appropriate pictures and so on, interesting information.
Thank you, Agbota, for your answer. And next question for Tamiris. Will you please answer the next question? Tamiris, do you see the question?
Yes. Why did the narrator feel a mixture of relief and disappointment after having read a few of his pupils' reviews? Because the pupils wrote only one information about a new teacher, that they had a new Blackie and nothing else interesting about him.
So, okay, thank you. So, guys, do you see the presentation? We shall return back to our presentation. The next quality the teacher possesses is interest in people, desire to help them, and you were given the task to make up a dialogue. Your home task was to make up a dialogue using only one point. So, who wants to be the first?
We want to be the first, me and Tamiris.
Okay, you're welcome, guys.
Okay. Good morning. I noticed you're always very engaged during our classes. Would you be interested in working together on a project?
Sure, what kind of project?
Well, I was thinking we could create an educational video and we could restore the topic and write the script and act it out.
Oh, that sounds really cool. What topic do you have in mind?
How about the history of the Silk Road?
Oh, I always been fascinated by the topic. I'm definitely in. When can we start?
Great. Let's start brainstorming ideas tomorrow after class.
Sounds good. Who else is going to be in our team?
Well, I was thinking we could ask a few other students who have also shown interest in the topic. And what do you think?
That's a good idea. I know a few classmates who are also really into history, so maybe we could invite them to our team.
Perfect.
Thank you. So your dialogue was very interesting and informative. You have used as many word combinations from essential vocabulary as possible. Thank you, girls. So please try to speak louder, okay? The next dialogue. So who is going to recite the next dialogue? So girls, you're welcome.
Okay, let's start. Have you noticed that after the appearance of a new teacher, many classmates began to study well?
Yes, and even more, the English lessons has become much more interesting.
The lessons have become much more interesting thanks to the various methods of new teacher. He presents new material in a rather unusual way. I totally agree with you, but there is something else. Have you noticed how reverently the teacher treats each of us?
I think this is exactly why everyone loved him. What lesson did you remember the most?
Oh, it was the lesson when we watched a film in English about school and class cooperation, and then we discussed it all together.
Perhaps it was the best lesson for all the time of learning English. Previously, I even had no desire to come to school. I thought that was just wasting my time on meaningless, uninteresting tasks, but now I think differently.
You're right. In addition to all this, the teacher tries to explain the task very clearly and always tries to help us.
I really hope that this teacher will stay with us for a long time.
That's all.
Thank you, girls. Very nice. And the third dialogue. Who's pair?
The third dialogue is Agbuta with me. Agbuta, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Hi, do you have a minute? I'm having some troubles with my class.
Of course. What's going on?
I've been struggling with my class and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time trying to get them to engage with the material, but nothing seems to be working.
That's frustrating. Have you tried referencing any other teaching resource to see if there are any new approaches you could try?
I have, but I think the problem might be me. I don't think I'm displaying enough confidence when I'm teaching.
That's a decent admission to make. What's causing you to doubt yourself?
I think part of it is that I require more knowledge in the subject. Sometimes I feel like I'm not qualified to teach this class.
It's natural to feel the way, but you are a good teacher. Maybe you just need to seek out some additional resources to bolster your confidence.
That's a good idea. I think I also need to admit to myself that I'm not perfect and that's okay to make mistakes.
Absolutely. Everyone makes mistakes and it's important to learn from them. Just remember to display your passion for the subject matter and your students will pick up on that.
Thank you for the encouragement. Goodbye.
Fine.
So thank you, girls. Very nice dialogues. So you've used as many word combinations as possible, which we have learned. So the next task for you, we have mentioned that the teacher should possess with great knowledge of methodology and psychology. You are going to handle the situation in the teacher's position. So now I will divide you into 3 groups and you have to solve these pedagogical situations. The situations were sent to you in our chat in WhatsApp. So you will be divided into 3 groups. So the first situation for group number 1, the second pedagogical situation for group number 2, and the third pedagogical situation for group number 3. Okay?
Okay.
So join please the team, your team. Присоединяемся в залы, ребята.
Точно.
Okay, let's. I want to read.
Okay.
An English teacher enters the 19th grade and sees that the students have hung all the posters with grammatical themes upside down. The girls decided to make a joke, thinking that the teacher would spend a few minutes of the lesson hanging posters at the right position.
Not the class teacher, so I guess
So girls, is everything clear to you?
yes, everything
Yes.
is clear.
So are you discussing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher to maybe teacher to
I
tell
think
the
teacher
class
must
teacher
tell
and the
the parents
parents.
about the situation.
So I think it is a very good situation for us.
Yeah.
And I want to be
Hello,
speaker of
guys.
our group.
Hello, guys. So,
Hello.
is everything clear? Do you have
Yes,
any questions?
everything is clear.
Okay.
No,
Solve your pedagogical situation. You have 1 more minute.
okay.
Oh, hey.
Thank you. Thank you for 1 minute.
So, guys, we are short of time. So, group number 1. Who is the speaker in your group? Girls?
Polina is the speaker of our group. Okay, Polina, start, please.
Polina, will you please read the situation and
Yes.
you were solving.
An English teacher enters the 9th grade and sees that the students have hung all the posters with grammatical schemes upside down. The girls decided to make a joke, thinking that the teacher would spend a few minutes of the lesson hanging posters in the right position.
So,
solution is we believe that there is nothing wrong with this situation. The children just need to be explained that such nonsense will not affect the lesson anyway.
So, thank you. Very nice. The second situation. Who is the speaker in the second team?
Tamiris is the speaker.
Tamiris, will you please read and...
Yes, Patricia's 2 fifth graders, a boy and a girl, are arguing loudly. The teacher who came up finds out that the boy broke the girl's new player, which she brought to school. The boy claimed that it was an accident, and the girl demands money for a broken thing or a new player. I guess that the teacher must find out who is right and who is wrong, and inform the class that and talk with the parents, and teacher must told the students that they shouldn't wear expensive things to the school, and they can't touch other people's things.
Okay, thank you, Tamiris. Very nice. Next group, number 3.
I am speaker. Situation number 3. Bill, a fourth former, was always telling the class about his dog Timber and the tricks he could perform. What a wonderful watchdog he was, how Timber would protect Bill. Each week he'd come to school and tell about the wonders of Timber. As it turned out, Bill didn't own a dog, and none of his relatives or close friends had such a dog. And we think that in this situation, Bill wanted attention. And maybe he doesn't get attention at home, or he wanted to impress his classmates in this way. And we think that in this situation, the teacher should talk to the parents. Maybe they really don't pay attention to their child, and also talk to Bill about lying. that it is very bad to lie.
Is that all?
Yes.
So thank you for your answers, very nice answers. So now let's return back to our presentation. Do you see it, guys?
Yes.
Yes, we see.
So the next task, again, you are going to be divided into groups. So 1 minute, please. And you have to make up a cluster. Let's summarize everything we have covered and make up a cluster, my ideal teacher, okay? Again, in groups. Use any program you like, and then you will demonstrate it. Is the task clear, guys?
Yes.
How many times we have?
So you will have 3 or 4 minutes, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Join, please, your group. Push the button, join.
Careful, because it's very important. Yes, you're right.
Is everything okay, girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Attentive. What else?
So discuss.
Attentive.
Also, a good teacher must have a good sense of humor. That's important
Sense
for
of
children.
humor.
Creative, smart, and
Hello,
will be
girls. Is everything okay?
yes.
Do you succeed
Yes.
in doing this
We have
task?
one. We
Yes.
have one problem because no one can demonstrate the
Illustrate.
picture.
So you
Illustrate the
will
picture.
say orally, okay? If
Oh,
you
okay.
haven't this opportunity to demonstrate.
Maybe I can send my picture. I will do it in my phone to Daria, and she just demonstrate it to others.
Okay. Maybe in this way. Or you may just tell us orally.
Okay, we got it.
So girls, we are short of time. So the first group, who will demonstrate or tell us about your cluster?
Okay, I can demonstrate our cluster.
So will you please, Diana?
Okay, modern teacher must have organization and punctuality. Also, he or she must be flexible, creative, and patient. Also, have good communicational skills, admit mistakes, it's very necessary for children, and also have a sense of humor. And of course, the desire to develop every time.
Thank you. Thank you, group number 1. The second group. The second group. Who will speak? Who is the speaker? Tamiris?
I will speak. No one can help me and demonstrate the picture. I send it to our group.
Okay, I can. Just a moment.
Okay, thank you.
Так. Диана, помогите, пожалуйста, продемонстрировать экран. So guys, be quick. We are short of time.
I will start. Teacher must be smart. He must be hardworking, mentally healthy. It's really important. Patient, responsible, creative, independent, and confident.
Thank you, group number 2. Very beautiful cluster. And group number 3.
I will speak. Just a moment. Do you see my presentation?
1 minute. So, yes, we see, Daria.
A good teacher should have deep knowledge of English language, grammar, syntax, vocabulary. Also should be passionate and love subject, convey that enthusiasm to their students, should be creative, should be patient, and also should be clear communicator in order to explain complex ideas in a way that is easy to understand.
Thank you, girls. Your presentations are very beautiful. Thank you very much. Now, let's summarize our lesson, and please write your ideas, about our lesson, your emotions about our lesson. Will you please?
Yes, okay.
So please, I have sent the link to you in WhatsApp. Please join the board. Do you see the board on the screen?
Yes, we see.
Yes.
Yes.
Please write down your feedback about our lesson. Be quick, we are short of time, please, girls. So, I can see your feedback. The lesson was amazing. Thank you very much. The lesson was interesting. So, thank you, girls, for your participation in our lesson. I'm proud of you. I hope that you will be good teachers, and I hope you will be teachers in 2 months. So thank you for your work, and don't forget to send me back your checklist. Thank you, girls. I see. Я вижу, что вы написали мне. Спасибо большое, ваши эмоции. Спасибо за обратную связь. Большое спасибо. Thank you very much. So, thank you.
Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye.
So, don't forget to send me back your checklist in order to evaluate you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, thank you, girls.
Okay.